A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts. It's time for Fair Day Live, with everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburger Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here's Liz Mantel.
Welcome to Fair Day Live. I am Liz Mantel, and we are coming to you from the Hamburger Fairgrounds. And speaking of Hamburger, we're going to find out its place in history right here today in just a little bit. Also, more food on the way. Babcia's Pierogis, one of my favorites. We're going to visit with them as well. But we got to figure out what's going on at the fair today. Let's take a look. All right, you can stop by the Little Hands on the Farm presented by Tops Friendly Markets in Baker Park from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Scott's Crazy Magic Show at 2, 4:30, and 8 p.m. on the Avenue of Flag Stage. Ultimate Stunt Circus, 2:30, 5:30, and 8:30 p.m. in Circus Land. The Open Class Junior Dairy Cattle Showmanship, 7 p.m. in the Showplex. Hunter Jumper Horse Show starting at 11 a.m. in the Horse Show Ring. And Sawyer Brown tonight in the Gusto Grandstand, 8 p.m. You can buy those tickets online at ecfair.org. Tonight, the flag retreat ceremony. Tonight we are honoring E. Daniel Walther IV from the U.S. Coast Guard and Army National Guard veteran. Dates of service 1977 to 1984 and 1986 to 2012. You can join me tonight, 6:30 p.m. in Slade Park for the daily flag retreat ceremony to thank Daniel for his service. Now remember, fair tickets are not being sold at the gate this year. Purchase tickets online at ecfair.org. You can use your ticket any day of the fair. You don't have to worry about that. So be sure to buy your tickets online, ecfair.org, before coming to the fair. Adults $13.50, kids 12 and under are free, but they do need a ticket. So you need to go online, reserve that ticket, ecfair.org. Again, tickets will not be sold at the gate. Use your cell phone if you have to. No additional fee for parking this year. Attendants are going to assist you with that. 10 cents of every admission ticket sold goes to support Feed More Western New York. And of course, daily schedules, food coupons, all available, ecfair.org, or you can download the all-new Fairgrounds mobile app. Okay, have you ever heard the story of the original 1885 hamburger? Well, guess what? We have something to do with it. All right, so we have some guests today, and I'm pretty excited about this. A little hometown love. You guys came in from Akron, Ohio, which is where I'm from. We have Chris Carosa, the historian, right? And then we also have John Menches, Menches, right?
Yes,
which
ma'am.
is the guy. You're the guy. You're the descendant of the hamburger?
Third generation descendant, yes.
Wow. All right, so let's get into it because I think it's really cool. You guys traveled in from Akron, Ohio.
Yes.
Not Akron, New York, but the Hamburger Fair has a hand in the invention of the hamburger.
Yes, ma'am. Liz, my great-grandfather was here in 1885. He invented the hamburger right around this area, right across from the building next to us with the Octagon building and the grandstands. Chris has done a great job in documenting how this all happened. And there is an original recipe to the hamburger. We found that in 1991, and my great-grandfather passed things down to my mother, and long as we have the recipe. So when you're in Akron, you come to our restaurant, and you'll get to taste the original recipe containing coffee and brown sugar, has 2 of the ingredients we talk about. Wow. Then I tell the story how it happened here.
All right, so let's talk about then a little bit of the history. You know, there's an old, I don't know if you want to call it folklore, that the sandwich was invented because they were playing poker and they were tired of touching the meat and the cheese with their hands. They put them between some bread. Is that what was going on? They were tired of just carrying the cow around?
Well, the Menches brothers at the time, and by the way, Liz, I'm originally from Hamburg, New York.
Oh!
And I did not hear this story until I was at school in New Haven, Connecticut. I actually worked at the fair. My grandparents had a pizza stand right at the top of the avenues of flags. I had never heard of this story. So when I heard of it, I was a little skeptical.
Yeah.
And as a researcher, I was also curious. So I traveled back in time and got original source information. And what I found out, the Menches brothers originally were famous for selling pork sandwiches.
Okay.
And what happened is they ran out of the pork. They went to the butcher to try to buy pork. The butcher said no. and there's some interesting reasons why that I cover in my book, said, try this ground beef instead. And at the time, ground beef was considered a very plebeian, low-class type of food. But they were able to put it together, like John said, with some recipes, and sell this thing. It was a hit. It was the last day of the fair, 1885, September 18th.
Wow.
So that's the actual birthday of the hamburger, if you want to know.
You've got it down, all right.
Ironically, that's National Cheeseburger Day, but we won't go into that. So they sold that hamburger, and they wanted to know, what the heck, the customers want to know, what's this called? They didn't have a name, they just invented it right there. What's this fair called? It's not really called the Erie County Fair, it's called the Hamburg Fair.
Yeah.
Big sign up there, Hamburg Fair. They looked up at it and it says, it's called a Hamburg sandwich. And when you look at old menus, that's what they're called, Hamburg sandwiches. And a lot of people say, oh, you know, that's too cute. Yeah, right, Hamburg, New York. In fact, there's a newspaper article from 1885 about that very same fair that talks about cheese. And the vendor is quoted in the paper saying, it's Hamburg cheese. So it's a naming convention that was very popular at the time, and that's how we got the name today.
Well, it makes sense because hamburger, it's not pig, it's not pork, it's beef. So I mean, I'm right, it's Hamburg, yeah, that makes sense. That is, I mean, it's really cool when you think about it. All right, so as the descendant, the one, the only, hamburgers, should they be thin patties or thick patties?
Thick patties, of course.
Thick patties?
Yes.
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
they're real nice.
Okay. All right. Do you like the double patty? The more the merrier, or are you like, no,
when
one?
you have the thick patty, it's enough to eat.
Okay. I mean,
double
that's good.
patty is more than a mouthful.
All right. So if people want to learn more about the history of the hamburger, you have some books?
Yes, I have several
It's a
books,
great book.
but one of them is about the history of the hamburger. I'll be at the fair this Saturday, the 14th, from 3 to 5 at the historical building, signing these books and selling them, and you can buy these and others, including this one about the pizza, the action, about my time here at the fair, and also very rare first edition of the 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York. It's not sold anymore. Second edition is sold, but you can get this one here at the fair. I only have a few left.
Well, we're always making history here at the Hamburg Fair. Chris, John, thank you guys so much.
It was great.
And I mean, this is where legends are made, right? All right, when we come back, we have more. It's Fair Day Live.
Very good.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Come out and celebrate over 35 years of Sawyer Brown. August 12th, 8 p.m., Erie County Fair Gusto Grandstand. Reserve seat tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Milk and cheese and yogurt make me sing every day, 'cause milk is amazing. Drink milk to grow up with strong bones. 3 times a day, vitamin D and calcium. So drink it with chocolate, put it on your pizza. How about berries? It's always a treat. Milk is amazing.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Sticks.
Light it up, let's get this show on the road.
Legacy continues with one hit song after another. Saturday, August 14th, Gusto Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Summertopia, the place where fantastic food meets fun. Summertopia, the place where the cutest animals hang out. Summertopia, the place where the best rides await. Summertopia, the place where exciting entertainment takes place. What's your Summertopia? The best 12 days of summer are here. Buy your admission tickets online at ecfair.org. The Erie County Fair is your Summertopia, August 11th to the 22nd.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live, and of course it is the 181st Erie County Fair, and yesterday were the opening ceremonies, and our crew caught up with some of the VIPs. Let's take a look.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. It certainly has been a tough year for us all. I can assure you the staff and the board of directors have worked through challenge after challenge to be able to open the gates and give us a fair experience we're all used to. Here we are on opening day with beautiful weather. We got our wash down this morning. Beautiful weather now, and we are ready. The last time the fair was canceled in 1943. When they returned in 1944, this is one of the things they said. By inspiring among them a spirit of competition, but in presenting an opportunity for brief and much needed relaxation among farmers and public at large. I think that still holds true today. And that was said in 1944. Still holds true. Welcome back.
These last 2 years have been very trying. You know, we were heartbroken when we had to cancel a fair, which was hard, but we didn't realize how hard it was going to be to open up a fair in 2001, not knowing the parameters you were going to have until a couple of months just before the fair, because the fair planning usually goes on for 9 to 6 months ahead of the fair. The weather's going to be great. I feel we're going to have an outstanding fair. I think everybody's going to enjoy themselves. There's some new things, there's some old things. The animals, the food, the entertainment is all here. I just want everybody here to have a great time and celebrate the fair.
Thank you, everyone. What a great day. It's been a long time in the making in some ways. I want to thank the board of the Erie County Agricultural Society, Wes and your team, as well as Jessica and her team for the incredible work and effort that they've put in to have a safe fair for all this year. It's going to be a little smaller in size, of course, in the number of attendees on a daily basis, but that's to ensure that it is a safe environment for all. I had to remember the conversations last year when unfortunately the fair had to be canceled, and I think it set in many people's minds the seriousness of the issues that we were still dealing with. And we are still dealing with COVID-19 in our community, and I just want to remind everybody that as you go about your fair experience, that we are here to help and ensure a safe environment for all. Our Erie County departments will be in the Marketplace building as we always are, and this year we have a new feature. We're offering free COVID-19 vaccines to those who may not be vaccinated. So if you're coming down to the fair and you want to be vaccinated, please come down. We'll offer you vaccines. And most importantly, while you're here, be safe and well.
We'd like to introduce Bernadette Foltz, the partner of our 2021 honorary Ultimate Fairgoer, Rick Jemison. Rick Jemison came to the fair every day. Rick waved and cheered for the marching band. He ate Wiedner's chicken every day and congratulated all of the kids who showed animals each day. Today we are honoring Rick posthumously as an honorary Ultimate Fairgoer. And now we'd like to introduce our 2021 Ultimate Fairgoer, David Forcucci. Come on up, David. David is a retired Buffalo firefighter, and in retirement, he has used every bit of his time to enjoy the fair. You can find David on the fairgrounds from the time the gates opens to close, as he lives within walking distance of the fair. David walks the grounds all year to reminisce about the past fair days. David has made many fair friends that have turned into year-round friendships. He hosts a pre-fair breakfast Saturday before the fair starts, crafting his game plan for each fair day with his friends. David is a year-round fair fan, celebrating a 6 months to the fair party in the middle of winter. Welcome David Forcucci as our 2021 Ultimate Fairgoer. and time to open the gates of the 181st Erie County Fair, the best 12 days of summer.
Gotta love that band. When we come back, we're discovering some new fair food.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Come out and celebrate over 35 years of Sawyer Brown. August 12th, 8 p.m., Erie County Fair Gusto Grandstand. Reserve seat tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Milk and cheese and yogurt make me sing every day, 'cause milk is amazing. Drink milk to grow up with strong bones. 3 times a day, vitamin D and calcium. So drink it with chocolate, put it on your pizza. How about berries? It's always a treat. Milk is amazing.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Sticks.
Light it up, let's get this show on the road.
Legacy continues with one hit song after another. Saturday, August 14th, Gusto Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Summertopia, the place where fantastic food meets fun. Summertopia, the place where the cutest animals hang out. Summertopia, the place where the best rides await. Summertopia, the place where exciting entertainment takes place. What's your Summertopia? The best 12 days of summer are here. Buy your admission tickets online at ecfair.org. The Erie County Fair is your Summertopia, August 11th to the 22nd.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live. I am Liz Mantel, and of course, one of the main things that you do at the fair is you try the fair food. At least that's one of my favorite things to do, and we have kind of a fair legend with us today, Linda Lund from Babcia's Pierogis, and we had a chance to talk before the fair because you're at the new Fair Food Showcase, and I am so excited when they said, oh, she's going to come in live because I get to eat it again. We're talking about your new fair food this year. Why don't you tell us what you have?
So what we have this year is our Polish taco, which is awesome. It is everything that you would want in your favorite Polish meal wrapped into a naan bread. And what goes better with a naan bread than bacon and sausage and onions and
it smells so good in here. Now, so a lot of the people when we were talking about the new fair food that they were coming up with, they said that the time over the pandemic gave them a lot of time to like create and kind of think outside of the box. Now, when we think of pierogies, the last thing we think of is a taco. So kind of what went into the method of your madness?
The method to my madness would be my husband, George. And anybody knows George, anyone who knows him knows that once he gets an idea in his head, that's it. So it's, excuse me for touching you, but Linda. So he just kept hounding me enough, and I finally said, okay, I'll do it, but I have to think about what it's going to taste like and what's going to go into it.
Well, why don't we talk about what goes into it?
So what we do, we start with our sweet sour red cabbage, otherwise known as kapusta. It has bacon, onions, brown sugar, and vinegar in it. We grill that together with our homemade sauerkraut. So we make about 8,000 to 9,000 pounds of sauerkraut a year.
Oh, I thought you were going to say during the fair, and I went,
no.
wow, we were eating a lot of that.
We have some chopped grilled smoked kielbasa, some caramelized onions, and some bacon pieces. And then we top it with Weber's mustard and some of our creamy horseradish sauce.
Delicious. So here's the, let me just show you over here. Here's the final product. The thing that I love about this is that you've chopped up the kielbasa, because a lot of times when you try and make, you know, a wrap or whatever, it's so, everything just kind of falls out. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen with this because it's a decent bite, but you can kind of get a bite of everything. You're not just, you know, chomping on one thing.
And I try to wrap it nice and tight like a burrito.
Yes.
So you can just peel that foil down and walk around the fairgrounds and eat it.
All right,
Makes
well,
it a
shall
little
we throw
easier.
one together really quick? All right.
All right. And I have the naan nice and warm.
And I like that you did the naan bread because it's a thicker bite. It holds together well.
And it's fluffy and it's chewy and it just tastes good.
Yeah, you're right. It absolutely tastes good.
So,
so where are you guys located while you're making it? Where are you guys located on the fairgrounds this year?
We are located on Broadway.
Okay.
We are Broadway number 5, so right near the top of the hill.
Okay. And what, aside from this, which I totally recommend getting, what are some other staples and favorites that people should be sampling?
We have, for the traditional people, we have our traditional farmer's cheese pierogi, which would be served with caramelized onions and sour cream. We have our buffalo trio, which is one of each pierogi. There is a buffalo wing, a beef on weck, and a stuffed banana pepper pierogi.
So there's something for everyone is what you're saying.
Absolutely. For dessert, we have our apple pie a la mode, which is like a slice of hot apple pie with caramel sauce, whipped cream, cinnamon sugar, ice cream.
You're making me hungry.
Can't get better than that. We have our Polish kielbasa bomber, which is our Polish sausage sandwich with the sweet sour red cabbage and a Polish pizza.
That's perfect. All right. Now remember, if you come by the WBBZ-TV gazebo, you can spin the wheel to win $1 off coupon to Babcia's Pierogies. And it's always fun to spin the wheel. You're always going to win, and your dollar donation does go to Prevention Focus. All right. When we come back, we've got more from the fair, but I need to try this as we're going out.
Do you want me to wrap it up to make it easier?
Yeah, you wrap it up as we head out. You guys can watch me eat this. We'll be back for more with Fair Day Live. Oh, you're really wrapping it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This way you can just peel.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Come out and celebrate over 35 years of Sawyer Brown. August 12th, 8 p.m., Erie County Fair Gusto Grandstand. Reserve seat tickets on sale now at ecfair.org.
Milk and cheese and yogurt make me sing every day, 'cause milk is amazing. Drink milk to grow up with strong bones. 3 times a day, vitamin D and calcium. So drink it with chocolate, put it on your pizza. How about berries? It's always a treat. Milk is amazing.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Sticks.
Light it up, let's get this show on the road.
Legacy continues with one hit song after another. Saturday, August 14th, Gusto Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Summertopia, the place where fantastic food meets fun. Summertopia, the place where the cutest animals hang out. Summertopia, the place where the best rides await. Summertopia, the place where exciting entertainment takes place. What's your Summertopia? The best 12 days of summer are here. Buy your admission tickets online at ecfair.org. The Erie County Fair is your Summertopia, August 11th to the 22nd.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live. Let's get another rundown of what's going on today at the fair. We've got the Little Hands on the Farm presented by Tops Friendly Markets in Baker Park from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. today. Scott's Crazy Magic Show at 2, 4:30, and 8 p.m. on the Avenue of Flag stage. Ultimate Stunt Circus at 2:30, 5:30, and 8:30 in Circus Land. Open Class Junior Dairy Cattle Showmanship tonight, 7 p.m. in the Showplex. Hunter Jumper Horse Show starting at 11 a.m. in the Horse Show Ring. And then Sawyer Brown tonight in the Gusto Grandstand at 8 p.m. You can buy your tickets at ecfair.org. Also, the flag retreat ceremony tonight. The honoree is E. Daniel Walther IV, the U.S. Coast Guard and Army National Guard veteran. His dates of service from 1977 to 1984 and 1986 to 2012. You can join me tonight at 6:30 p.m. in Slade Park for the daily flag retreat ceremony to thank Daniel for his service. And again, remember, fair tickets will not be sold at the gates this year. You do need to purchase them online at ecfair.org. You can use that ticket any day of the fair, but be sure to buy your tickets online, ecfair.org, before you come. Adults $13.50, kids 12 and under are free, but again, that free admission is with a ticket, so you need to get that ticket online at ecfair.org. The kids need that ticket, but it is free. Again, tickets not sold at the gate, but no additional fee for parking. Attendants are going to assist you with that, and don't forget, 10 cents of every admission ticket sold goes to support Feed More Western New York. Daily schedules and food coupons available at ecfair.org, or of course download the all-new Fairgrounds mobile app. Thanks for joining us today, Fair Day Live. Don't forget, every weekday morning, 8:30 a.m. on Facebook and WBBZ-TV, of course, and then Saturdays at 10 a.m. and Sundays at 10:30 a.m., not p.m. You can catch us anytime, though, on the rewatch. Thank you so much for coming today. Again, this is something that you need to try. Make sure you're trying all the new fair food this year, but definitely stop by Babcia's Pierogi's to try this. All right, I'm going to eat this now. I didn't get a chance to eat this before. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, right here. Here we go.
The breakfast of champions.
You're absolutely right. It's so good.
A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts.